Hey guys, thanks for checking out my channel today. I am bringing you a video that was inspired by a meme that's been going around on Reddit and on Facebook. I'll insert it here so you can see. I thought this was really funny and relatable, and I loved reading it, and I was just thinking to myself, like, there's definitely more types of people that you meet at a rave than what this meme is saying. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a breakdown of the 12 people that you will meet at every rave or at every festival. And I'm kind of curious to see if any of you guys fall into these categories. I know I definitely do. Probably fall into a couple of these categories, but I made all these up just from my experience. I've seen all of these people at shows, and I'm going to break down sort of like what your rave personality is, and I'm going to go through all 12 of them. So yeah, let's just get started. Also, before I forget, don't forget to subscribe to see more content coming out. I usually post videos every Sunday. Okay, so to get this started off, the first person you're gonna see at every single rave is the first timer. This is somebody who it is their first show they've ever been to, or probably like their first rave or festival. They're so freaking excited to be there. They probably only know like the popular songs or the popular artists playing at the festival, but nevertheless, they can't be like more excited to be there. Everything is new to them. Their eyes just like light up. They're taking everything in. They're super excited. You can probably point them out in a crowd because they'll have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So the second type of person you're gonna meet is the complete opposite. It would be the veteran. They're always at a show. They're probably in like VIP, or they're hanging out in the back, or like hell, maybe they're even in like the middle of the dance floor. I give major props to those people. But they're usually like 30 plus. They've been doing this for years. They freaking love it. And they're there to just like fully enjoy the music and the show, and I love these kinds of people. They've definitely seen it all, and they've been through like the changes of all different types of EDM shows, so I gotta hand it to the veterans. The next person that you're gonna see is like the Plural person. So peace, love, unity, respect. This person is probably like decked out in candy. They're like all about the experience, and they've probably got the biggest smile. These are like the friendliest people. I would consider myself a Plural person for sure. You definitely want to hang out with this person. They're usually really friendly and open to meeting you, and they just love the music and the culture so much. So I'm a big fan of the Plural person. Next type of person you're going to see at a show is like the performer or the exhibitionist. They're either like using light gloves, or they have like a hula hoop, or they have some sort of talent, which I don't fucking have, but they have a talent and they're showing it off at the show. A lot of the times they just like to go to like do that stuff, but I mean, hell, they make you have a great time and they're really entertaining to watch. So you will almost always see one of these types of people there. Then the next type of person is probably the person that's like peaking, like their shit is hitting them right then and there. They're profusely sweating, and they're just like feeling themselves, probably dancing by themselves. Yeah, you're gonna see that at every single festival. Then there is the mom, which I have to say, I'm definitely the mom. They kind of like know the schedule. They're super over prepared. They're making sure everyone around them is okay. And they just want everyone else to have a good time as much as like have a good time themselves. And you know, you always need a mom in a group to look out for you. I mean, you gotta be honest. Then there's like, I'm gonna call this like the naked chick. This is the girl that it's like mid-January and homegirls in like a mesh just like bra thing with like pasties and underwear on in like the middle of the winter. There's always going to be one of those. They're probably really into fashion, also probably really into being seen, but hell, if you've got a good body and you want to rock it, like, you do you. And the other side of that, I would say another type of person you're going to see is like the bro or the frat bro. Definitely shirtless, definitely with a bunch of his other like big group of guy friends, probably rolling really hard, or he like drank way too much, probably has a beer in their hand or a drink in their hand. And I would say they're like equally there to have a good time, but equally there to like hit on girls, just to be honest. You can usually tell who they are because they're loud and they're probably like jumping up and down obnoxiously. Like, you will see that person there. So one of my favorites is the Rave couple. You'll see them at every show. They're so cute. They are definitely relationship goals for me. They're probably like super into the music together and having a great time, but you will for sure always see Rave couples at a show. Then the next person you're going to see at every rave is the shuffler. I love shuffling. I'm not that good at it, but I'm starting to learn. I love watching people shuffle. There's always super talented people who are definitely on the side or in the back. They need plenty of room and they're dancing their fucking ass off and they're absolutely killing it. I love these people. Their eyes are probably more like on their feet and on the floor than they are on the show, but there's always going to be like a circle that forms for people to shuffle in the back, and I'm so here for it. Then you got the bass head. Depending on what show it is, like you might not see this if you're at like a house, like progressive house or techno show, but more often than not, they're in the front row up against the railing, banging their head as hard as possible. I love their energy. They're definitely a lot more hardcore. Probably wearing all black, not gonna lie. Probably have some sort of like excision symbol on themselves somewhere. They're always high energy and they're a lot of fun, and you kind of just gotta like get into the spirit of that sometimes. And then of course there's always, lastly, the chill one. This is somebody who's just like there to have a good time, enjoy the music, probably a little bit on the quieter side, just like taking everything in. They're probably in like normal street clothes because they really haven't gotten into like rave culture yet, so they don't exactly know what that is, so they probably like look more normal. They're definitely going with the flow, probably with a group of friends, but yeah, you're always gonna have someone that's just kind of like pretty chill just to enjoy and have fun. But that's it. Those are all the personalities that I came up with. I'm sure there's a ton more. I definitely fit into a couple of these for sure. I'm definitely the mom, definitely the Plural person. Can shuffle, and I can kind of be a bass head sometimes, so it depends. But comment below if any of these sound like you, or if you have any additional people, because I just enjoy reading these so much. I think they're just so funny. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was going to keep it nice and short. Please like this if you enjoyed, and again, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content coming out. You can also follow me on Instagram at Emma Capotis and on Snapchat at Hey There Emma. I post all my show videos and pictures on there so you can follow along with me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.